when you're in
It's
the
we're in a
hospital.
heat
Yeah.
wave.
Ta-da. Hi, everybody. Um, Welcome back to Routed Tropics. We've been gone for a while. Either a collection of bad luck or sickness stopped us from getting together today. But today we're all healthy and we're all here. So, yay! I'm happy that we're back. Um, so let's work our way around and everybody introduce themselves again, just in case anybody new pops in. We'll start with Crimson Soul playing Witness.
Everyone, Crimson Soul. I play Witness, she, her. I am the only person at this table with no superpowers, but that does not mean I am not deadly.
And Metamorphosis.
Hi there, I'm Mary. My pronouns are she, her. Today I'm playing Meta, whose pronouns are also she, her. She is playing the Cosmic, that is a bit of a energy transmuter.
Excellent. And Hayes.
I'm Steve. I'm playing Hayes, who we knew was psychic and is finally starting to realize that he might not be alive.
And Ether.
Oh, hi. My name is Space. I also go by Pixie. Pronouns both she, her. Either is your resident speedster and causes a lot of the problems that we have faced so far in this game.
Yeah. Your nickname in this group has become Trouble.
Trouble. Yeah. I really like it. I think it's fun.
So, last time we left off, you were being escorted by a cannibal across southern Islamorada. Apparently, he is well known by the separate tribes here and seems to have a level of respect among them. So he was able to get you through Islamorada undisturbed. You are at the northern bridge that connects southern Islamorada and northern Islamorada. The bridge is completely packed with cars, but unlike a lot of the other bridges you've seen, this one is not destroyed. You did peek over the edge and saw that one of the pilings did look like it got hit, but apparently not enough to take down the bridge. So a plot point to who remembers the name of the guy who is escorting you.
I'm gonna go look in my notes for that. In a bit.
I don't believe I wrote it down, actually.
I know that I did, but like it was so long ago and my notes are so organized.
He's not Ricky, is he?
No, I don't think so.
I know
You
we met
don't think
Ricky once.
so?
I don't think so.
No.
I'm looking it up right now because my notes gave me the weirdest freaking error, but they just came back up. I'm not worried. I guess I did an update to Obsidian. I didn't notice. There we go.
Salvador Blanco, blah blah blah. It would be here, I know.
Huh?
I'm mad. I'm mad now because I know that I have it written down somewhere. And if you tell me, I'm going to be so mad.
See, it's all right. I don't know it because I don't need the plot point. I'm going to roll well every time.
Okay, so if I remember correctly, his name was actually Pete. There we go. That's the notes. The hunger. Ta-ta-ta. Let me see if I'm correct. Oh, I didn't even have a name for him. I don't think he actually ever gave you a name.
I wasn't sure if he had a name or not.
I don't think he ever gave you a name. I'm going to have to listen to the last episode. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't write down a name, so I'm pretty sure he never gave you one. So yeah, he is dressed in his Hawaiian shirt, Bermuda shorts, and flip-flops. So he gets you to the edge of the bridge. His shotgun, resting up over his shoulder. And he's like, well, as far as I go.
Um. All right, and I forget. Did we like have him decide that he was gonna hang out at that spot for us to come back, or is he just
I think
piecing out?
so, yeah.
No,
Because
he's
I don't
he's going to hang out here. He's going to give you he's going to give you 2 days. He's going to hang out with the other cannibals on this side because apparently they have you saw them like getting along. And he's
Mhm.
like, yeah, he's going to wait for you on this side of the bridge for 2 days before he assumes that you guys have been eaten or dead, and he's going to head back. Actually, he already said that if you guys don't come back, he's going to go as far south as humanly possible because that means there's 4 Super Z's on this island.
Oh, he thinks I'm super.
Yeah, he thinks just he doesn't know you don't have powers.
Yeah.
uh, it's funny because I'm the one who would be the most nerfed by getting Z'd.
Hey, yes, you would. You would be a complete deadhead. So what do you
Um,
guys want to do?
cool. All right, so we're looking for was it Los Blancos?
Hmm. Apparently, there are a few cannibals who dress all in white, and they live on that side of the Islamorada. Now, he did tell you that whatever is playing around in the back of your heads gets stronger on that island. And if you remember, since you got on this island, you guys have been incredibly hungry. And all of you did get 1 point of psychosis.
Mhm.
To give you an idea, because it's been a while, you feel hungry, no matter, even if you've eaten, you still feel hungry. And as you guys have gotten closer to northern Islamorada, every once in a while, you find yourself grinding your own teeth. Because you want to bite on something.
We don't think about that. We don't think about that. We got 3 days to get off this island, find this one last person, and do our good deed for the year.
And
Right. Mhm.
go on.
No, I mean that's mostly it. So at that point, the question becomes, well, like I'm basically moving forward. Like I'm gonna keep an eye out to see if anyone is trying to like pop out here in the middle of this bridge. But I have the feeling that whatever happens to us won't happen to us so like immediately, like the moment we step foot here.
On. Anybody else?
Somewhere along the way, I would have liked to have asked him whether the whole still hungry even after having eaten thing applies to his diet as well, or
No, actually, that once we discovered that, the first person that broke down and ate somebody else, it stopped happening. It also works with deadheads, but we cooked the meat because that stuff is nasty.
yeah.
Yeah, so, yep.
Uh, Forget, please.
So as you guys get to the top of the bridge and you look down over northern Islamorada, you see what used to be the Theater of the Sea in the distance. And there is light coming from parts inside. The light is moving in a way that looks like it's fires. To the west of where the Theater of the Sea is, there is a particularly large bonfire. Behind, like in the distance, you could see the light glowing around where there's some overgrown trees, like down one of the side streets. But and the one thing that really stands out is there's at the bottom of the bridge, there's this giant statue of a lobster, of a Florida lobster. And all over it, things are draped over it, like different pieces of cloth and other things that you can't quite make out from here. It's really weird. It's not like it's been decorated, which is odd. It has these two huge antennae, which poke up, and hanging from each one of the antennae are a body.
How far off was this again?
It is from where you are. It's probably a good 80 feet. You're at the top of the bridge, like at the pinnacle. And so you have like 80 feet to the bottom of the bridge. Actually, no. So it's the bottom of the bridge. It's another like 50 feet beyond that. 50 to 100 feet beyond the edge of the bridge. So it's 120 feet away from you.
Okay.
Can I get a clearer look through my sights on the rifle?
Okay. So you put on your sights. I'm assuming nobody has a light source on right now.
To be clear, I have two different things. I have the night vision binoculars. I also have a sight on my rifle that's just distance.
Oh, so you're just using your sight?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So you put up your rifle and using your sight, and when you focus on the zombies a little bit, not the zombies, the bodies, they're dead. They're not fresh dead. The missing arm is kind of a giveaway.
Okay. Can I tell what the draped things are?
Oh yeah. They look like cloth. They look like different cloths from where you are. It's kind of dark. Did I say there was a moon tonight? Last game? You know what? It'll be cool. Yes.
I think so.
There's a half moon. So you have moonlight. And when you're looking at the cloth, some of that cloth is oddly human outlined. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh, and you do notice now, all along the feet of the lobster are skulls.
I think I don't know exactly. I feel like, Hayes, you were closer towards the front with me as we were walking along this bridge, right?
And
Sure.
Cool. I'm going to say to you in a way that I don't really want the metamorphosis or Aether to hear, and just in kind of like seeing this and knowing that, hey, something bad could be here, and just thinking about what our friend we ended up calling him Pete, right?
Yep.
Cool. What our friend Pete said, I'm gonna say, hey, real quick, because you're probably the less lethal person this could happen to, and also probably the one who would be the most responsible. If something happens to me, you need to get these two out of here.
Yeah, he doesn't say anything, but he gives you a nod. We've probably had this kind of conversation before.
Yeah. And then after that, Witness is gonna take up the front and just kind of like continue to walk down the bridge, keeping an eye for anything that might happen. Do we have roughly about an idea of where Los Blancos would be over here in this area, or are we just kind of like using our own detective tools to figure out?
You're using your detective tools. Pete mentioned he does not step on this island. He stays away from Los Blancos as much as he can.
All right. Well, I do have enhanced senses hearing.
Yep.
So,
You
uh,
hear laughter coming from the bigger bonfire.
all right. Well, at the very least,
Is the Theater of the Sea is almost like an absence of sound.
that's weird. Coming back up to the group. All right, so there are definitely people at the bonfire, but the Theater of the Sea is really weird. I don't. It's not that I don't hear. It's not that I hear nothing. It's that I don't hear anything.
It's like there's nothing coming from it at all, and that's weird. Especially since you could tell there's a bunch of fires happening there, and you don't hear the crackle of fire.
So, do we want to check out the bonfire? Or do we want to check out the Theater of the Sea?
One of the survivors did say to, I believe, stay away from the bonfires, but I'm open to any suggestions.
I mean, like, we were just at a bonfire, and, like, I don't really want to go to.
Well,
Yeah,
before we end up splitting up or whatever, going to give a little bit of quick encouragement, which gives everybody, unless you already have some, still left 5 temp stamina, and I'm trying to check my notes about you get edge on your next attack roll, but I think that's like in the next turn, so that's going to burn off.
yeah.
All right.
And Metamorphosis, yeah, they said stay away from the bonfires because that's where they gather.
Mhm. Last time
Okay.
we were at a bonfire, we had to, like, talk to people.
Oh, there's that's word. Said, ew, talking to people. Ugh.
I don't want to
Mhm.
do that. That's boring.
You had to talk to people. I had to talk to people.
I said I don't want to do it.
And they were
I
all
don't know.
scared of me. We're on an island of cannibals and they were scared of me.
Well, you're kind of scary sometimes. I don't know.
They're sensible cannibals.
Yeah,
Okay,
bro.
makes sense. I agree.
Before we move on, that this might be something that you want to correct in the book, but it doesn't actually say within the next round. It
It
says
says during the
edge on
scene.
their next attack roll. Period.
Oh, it actually, I think, is the next attack roll during the scene. So until the end of the scene, their first attack roll is edge.
Well, I have no desire to kill like 100 people or however many are at the bonfire. So I'm okay with just sneaking past it, going straight to the Theater of the Sea.
Yeah, but hey, Tal, send me that like in a message, so I'll take a look at that roll later. And I have to catch up on the anybody who's watching this from the playtest Discord, thank you for all the feedback. You guys are awesome. Okay, continue. So okay, so as you guys make your way down the bridge, that feeling of hunger gets more intense. Your stomachs growl. Everybody, give me a wisdom save.
You know, when we ranked up, I should have boosted my wisdom in some capacity.
But you didn't. So
I just got a save. I just got a dirty 20.
Nice. Okay. Metamorphosis, what did you get? Oh no.
Wisdom save?
Yes.
Not great. That's a 9.
Awesome. So witness, you're the only one that
11.
doesn't have to wait.
Yeah.
Still, witness, you're the only one that doesn't have to worry about this. All 3 of you get another point of psychosis.
I
Yay.
hate this.
And all three of you roll me a d10 and tell me what you get.
Five.
Okay. You now have a compulsion where you're constantly playing with your hair or other objects. You're doing it all the time.
I'm taking this to mean she's constantly holding her like machete and just like playing with it and spinning it around in her hand.
Yes.
Like, I
Okay,
could smack
Hayes,
someone
what
right
did you
now.
get, sir?
Whopping 1.
Ooh, I love this one. You're easily agitated by a particular action performed by others. Figure out what that action is, and it literally drives you insane, where you will act irrationally. You're agitated by it. Metamorphosis, what do you got for me?
I rolled a 1, too.
You re-roll that, because I want everybody to have something different.
I'm agitated at you becoming agitated at me for becoming
Yeah.
agitated at
I
you.
rolled another 1.
Yes. Oh my
Let me
God.
roll again.
Wait, can we have that actually instead?
7.
Oh. You now have an irrational fear of something. Lobsters.
This babysitting trip just became so much worse.
Honestly, immediately when we all failed but you, I went, oh, this is great.
Yeah,
It was just
but
like,
witness, you have no idea what just happened to them.
oh no, absolutely not. I'm just gonna know that they all just got a lot more buggy all of a sudden, and I'm just like, if they go crazy, I'm the one who has to take care of them. I have a plan for Meta. I have a plan for Aether. I don't have a plan for Hayes.
No, I'm too fast. You can't do that.
You're starting to sound like a Batman. I have plans for everyone. So, you guys get to the bottom of the bridge. Now that you're closer to the lobster, you do see that the entire base around the lobster is filled with human skulls. They are of differing ages. Some of them are old. Some of them are relatively fresh.
Can I pick one up?
Huh?
Can I pick one up?
Of course you can. You feel like you need to play with something, and one of those skulls
Yeah,
looks really
that's why-
fun right now.
And then grabs it and is like kind of holding it up and like trying to do little voices for it. And you're like, my name is Scaly. Just doing
Hello?
that immediately.
Can
That's
we
kinda
keep our
dark
minds
bubble.
on the task at hand? I think we
Yeah.
found out what agitates me.
No, yes.
It's
So
gonna be Ether, of course.
metamorphosis. Actually, no. If you get to pick what you want to be scared of, but come up with something fun. Okay, so you're picking up the skull. You're playing around with it. You notice that along it, the two bodies hanging here both look like they used to be police officers.
Mm.
They're in they have bulletproof vests and stuff, and police on it. But they've been there for a while. Witness. These are trophies. Everything here is a trophy. The way everything is laid out, you've dealt with some sickos before, because you've been hired to go after villains too. And you've dealt with probably more than one serial killer that had powers. These are trophies.
Yeah.
Yep.
Somebody's very proud of what they're done.
Mm-hmm.
And it's literally the first thing they want you to see. So it's just me turning around and being like, all right, everyone, keep your heads on a swivel. And then I see Aether playing with a skull and Hayes
Rotates the
losing his
skull
shit.
around.
Yeah.
No, there's more. She's playing with two of them, and she's like, "How are you doing? I'm doing just fine."
They're talking to each other.
Ooh.
She uses one of them, and it's just like, "Hey, witness," and does it. Where like she's not using like her normal accent. Like, do you think the bulletproof bulletproof vests are like still in good condition. Do you think we could use those for something? Shove skull in your face.
Oh, we're gonna die. It's like you want one so bad, and just like throws a knife up to cut one of the ropes.
I
Yeah,
never
okay.
said that I wanted one. I didn't.
The body comes down, and he's just like, I never said I wanted it. I just asked it.
I just asked you a question. I mean, I didn't ask you anything. That was a skull.
When the body comes down, you guys get a good look at it. It looks like the bulletproof armor is caved in, like something punched him and hit him with so much force that ballistic plating bent into his ribcage.
Yeah, I think you know what, Speedy, this is gonna be a fantastic spot for you. I think the number one plan for whatever did this guy in is just not to get hit.
Oh, I'm so good at that.
Hmm.
My pit bull and my corgi, they're playing around. Anyways, so yes, you see that now. The other body, do you want to bring that one down, or you want to leave it up there?
Leave it
I'll
up
get it
there.
down. If witness doesn't, I'm gonna just. I'll do
Okay.
it.
If you're about to do it, I'm just gonna throw another knife. It's just like here you go.
This body is burnt.
Why?
This one is burnt.
I mean, look, it gives us more information about how we
Okay.
might die.
So we have, man, we're doing all this for one person. I feel like the three of you together are worth more than whoever this one person is, and they would probably agree.
I mean, like maybe we'll find some really cool stuff.
What? Nothing. The juice cannot be worth the squeeze.
I don't know what that means.
Everybody who has 2 points of psychosis, and only you guys, you're hearing whispers coming from Islamorada, coming from the Theater of the Sea. They're in a language you don't understand, except for metamorphosis. It sounds like a language you've heard, but you can't place it. The sing-songy pattern to it, it itches the back of your mind.
Home isn't set up yet. Get that. Download the Google Home app on a
What the?
We have so many sponsorships this stream.
Dude, I'm making so much money today.
All we need is one of Mary's cats to run by and Elgato to sponsor the stream also.
Jinx just takes the camera down for like the third time this month.
So you hear this whispering and metamorphosis, you hear this sing-songy, there's a tone to it. And it reminds you of something you heard before you came to Earth. But you can't put your finger on it. Witness, you don't hear anything coming from there. You hear everything coming from there. You hear laughter, and you hear somebody crying.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I'm gonna try to find a place that I can scope out with my binoculars. I'm not getting anywhere close to this thing here, but I am going to. Well, actually, is it like another bonfire that's in the middle of like a thick?
Yes, it's like down a side road up ahead. You're gonna have to walk deeper into Islamorada, and then make your way in that direction.
No. Man, it's so fantastic. The person with great hearing is explicitly not a superhero. You know, we have a job to do. And if you know, these three are acting real weird right now, but if these three weirdos are heading like beelining where we need to go, then that's what I'm gonna do. As long as Ether doesn't start running fast.
Oh, I am shocked that they have not just taken off by now. So,
She's
you yeah, with the stalls.
She's having
Mhm.
fun.
So, you start to make your way deeper into Islamorada. The street here, for some reason, feels more choked with old cars than southern Islamorada. You do see a few cars that clearly look like they've been thrown off on the side of the road. One of them, the door looks like it was literally ripped off the hinge and thrown to the side. There's another car that clearly looks like it's being used as target practice. And it has all these blast holes all over it.
And do I still not hear anything?
From Theater of the Sea, no. From the big bonfire, yes.
Okay.
You hear people talking in English and Spanish, laughter, and somebody crying and begging in Spanish.
That could be our guy. Hey, you three, we're not here for a fight. This is a rescue mission. I hear someone crying and begging by that bonfire. Shoot, we might actually be here for a fight. I think we're heading the wrong direction. I forget what was the job that Peter wanted us to do? You want us to do something in exchange for helping it?
He said, rescue the guy, yeah, but he wants you to check out Theater of the Sea.
Mhm.
Okay, we have an actual job that we're here to do, and then we have a backup job that we should take a look at if we have the time. But personally, I want to get this one person out of here before things start getting weird. Durr.
I was about to
gonna say, are
say,
things not already weird?
Weird.
Yeah, looks over at Trouble playing with two skulls. Weirder.
She has a third one now.
Okay.
She's kind of collecting them, I think, at this point.
Hey,
Can I
buddy.
juggle them? All right, she's juggling them.
As soon as you start juggling them and they're not actually in your hand, they go sailing off into the distance and
Why would you do that?
eye on the prize.
Me remembering that I have a taser.
So
Question. I'm sure the answer is no, but I have to ask. Between disaster responder and empathetic intuition, I am pretty darn good at calming people down. Any chance that buys us any momentary peace?
No.
Didn't think so. But had to ask.
As you guys get deeper into the island and you guys get closer to the Theater of the Sea, that whispering
we were
gets
pivoting to the bonfire.
loud. Yeah, I know, but you have to pass the entrance of Theater of the Sea to get to the bonfire. As you guys get past the entrance, you see the big sign that said Theater of the Sea. It used to be a water fountain and stuff. You smell that old, stale seawater and rotting seaweed coming from the Theater of the Sea. It is disgusting. And it is pungent. And the whispering is getting louder. Metamorphosis. Give me a wisdom saving throw with edge.
Okay. That is a 16.
Okay, so you felt drawn by the sound, and you're like, nope. But it like it your eyes just kept going in that direction, and then you snapped out of it. But that sound sounds insanely familiar. It's like, you know when there's a word at the edge of your tongue and it starts driving you fucking crazy because you can't remember the word? That's what you're going through right now. You've heard it before, you don't know where, but you know you freaking heard this before. Okay, so you guys get past the entrance to clear the sea. As you guys move away, that voice in your head starts to calm down. You guys get to one of the side streets that leads down west of Islamorada where there was a bunch of houses. And you see in the middle of the street, probably 60, 70 feet away from you guys, is a bonfire. There are people sitting around the bonfire, laughing, talking. One person, with long hair, you see their silhouette kind of dancing around. You hear somebody playing tambores. They just started playing tambores, and this person is dancing. One person starts going, hey, hey, and the other ones start going along. And then the one person that you heard crying is now really crying. And you guys hear, don't worry, we're just going to take an arm first.
What is the situation for them? Like, are they being tied somewhere? Are they like being held down by a bunch of people?
You don't see where that voice exactly came from because you're a little fire blind right now. The light of the fire, seeing anything outside the light of the fire is almost impossible.
I'm going to try to get close with Stealthy.
Okay.
I feel like Stealthy and Daredevil both come into effect here.
I'll give it to you. And
All right.
Is anybody else going to try to be sneaky, McSneaky, or are you guys hanging back?
I'm so bad at being sneaky, but my brain keeps going, I could just run in there. That's all I'm thinking.
Wait a minute, hold on. Don't you have stealthy?
No.
I thought you had stealthy for some reason.
I have acrobatics and Daredevil.
It's acrobatics and Daredevil. Okay.
Right.
Well, if you try to sneak up, I'll let you use Daredevil for this one.
I'm behaving.
Okay.
So
really? Hold
what's-
on. I'm triggering your impatient flaw. Witness is going to have all the fun sneaking up, and you're going to sit here and wait?
I really want to, because like she's fast. It's like she can just run and go see who this person is and grab them and run out if it's like who she's looking for. That's just what I've been thinking the entire time.
And Witness is like, no, there are two. There is at least one. There's probably two superpowered people here that will kill us.
So, Haze and Metamorphosis, what are you guys doing as Witness starts to sneak up?
I think that Meta's not the best at sneaking, so she will kind of be there in case it turns into a social encounter. Like she doesn't want to accidentally harm the sneaky people in what they're doing.
Okay.
I'm gonna behave. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be so nice and normal and ignore your activation.
Okay. So you ignore my activation.
If there's any place to do so.
I'm trying.
Oh yeah, there's lots. You have cars you can hide behind. There's trees, and the thing is, you have experience with this. They're fire blind as well. So this goes both ways. It's not like they can see perfectly. So Witness, give me your roll. What do you got for me?
All right, what am I rolling?
You're rolling a dexterity challenge with your
Ooh.
skill set.
Ooh.
And if I remember correctly, you have edge because of stealthy.
Hmm.
All right, and then +5 for Daredevil.
Yep,
All right.
because this is ballsy.
All
I
right.
mean, I was
cool.
gonna follow Witness and also Stealth. I'm being so nice about it.
You're
But,
you're being insanely restrained tonight. I am impressed.
It's
Mhm.
awful.
Okay,
Awful.
so that's a rank bonus. So that's well, your rank bonus is twice your edge bonus. Your edge bonus is twice your rank bonus, right?
No, edge is you roll 2d20s, take the highest one.
No, I meant your edge bonus because I'm just like fixing some shit, stuff on my character sheet.
Okay, so that changed in the last revision. So just roll with edge. I got rid of the double edge bonus.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So one of those is a 13,
Ouch.
and the other 17. Okay, so 17
Okay.
plus 3 plus another 3, 23 plus 5, 28.
Nice. So let me see if anybody
I did
hears
roll
you.
because I wasn't sure if you wanted me to or not. I don't.
No, because you don't sync out. Okay. So you get
Sorry, wait.
within
That's sorry. That's already a high number. It wasn't high enough because I didn't have my +6 for dexterity. So
Oh.
that's 34.
So you get within 2 areas of the bonfire, and
Mhm.
you can now see clearly. There are 6 people dressed in white. There's a few other people not dressed in white who seem to be serving them.
Mhm.
Like they bring them water, da da da. They're not being treated badly, but you could tell that they're taking care of them.
Mhm.
There are 4 people not dressed in white. One's playing tambores. One is starting to tune a guitar. Another one has like a triangle.
Mhm.
And the last one has this weird round instrument that he's scraping across and it's making like a scraping sound. And they're playing some, like, you could tell it's like salsa inspired music, but it's not quite salsa. And the people dressed in white, there's one guy who is fucking huge. He is African American, long dreads. He sitting down is 5 something.
Mhm.
And his knees, like what he's sitting on, you could tell is something that's been cobbled together to fit him, and his knees are still a little uncomfortably high. He puts them out every once in a while, and then he puts them back in, but he's sitting there, and he's talking to an old guy who's not dressed in white, and they're just talking.
Mhm.
The long hair is a woman dressed in white. She's dressed in a white top that's tied around her breasts and white pants. She is tattooed from head to toe, and you can't make out the details of her, but her silhouette is amazing. Roll me a charisma saving throw. A charisma save.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Charisma is a 10. Cool.
Do you want to use a plot point to get edge on this?
You know, wait, does luck apply here?
Yes.
All right. And do I have to lock in the plot point before I roll?
No, you can use it after.
Okay, cool. I'm going to use luck, And I'm
Okay.
gonna roll, and we'll see what happens.
Go for it.
Okay,
See, I
that's
would simply choose not to roll.
hmm?
I,
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Just yeah, just fall for the
lady.
pretty ladies. Fall for the pretty ladies.
Okay.
No, I'm locked in. I'm a professional. I have a job to do.
Yeah, her. Wait, no. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I love it.
So my power score modifier for luck is 3. So that is a 2 for 14 and then another 3 for 17.
Okay, so you find yourself staring at her and drawn to her.
Mhm.
And then you're like, no. You felt emotion control before,
Mhm.
and that's what's happening.
This
She
the
is
absolute worst place for trouble to be here.
she is captivating everyone around the fire.
Mhm.
And the emotion she is drawing from them is like being enthralled. Like, look at me dance, look at me. That's what she's doing to everybody.
Mhm.
You see another guy, an older man, long white beard with a cane. He's dressed all in white also. Where all the other ones have like just white shirts and stuff like that, he has a white guayabera and white linen pants, and he's the only one who's barefoot. He has a cane as well. The cane is all white. The That's 3 of them. There's 6. There's another woman dressed in white, but she's dressed in white robes with a hair wrapped up in a white sash.
Mhm.
She is currently playing dominoes with the other gentleman dressed in white, who is a small, maybe 5'1", 5'2" guy dressed in a white t-shirt and white Bermuda shorts. And they're currently playing dominoes together on this table. And the last guy dressed in white, is once in a while reaching into the fire and pulling out a ball of flame, which dances in his hands, looking like her. And then every time it burns out, he reaches in and grabs another one. And every once in a while, he starts to like do this, and it starts to play up and down his arms until it burns out again.
Reconfirmed supers. I'm not ready for this
By
hunt.
the way, he is standing so close to the fire, you don't understand why his clothes isn't catching on fire.
3 confirmed supers, 3 unconfirmed. I am not ready for this hunt.
And the guy who's crying. The guy who's crying, you see a table, more like a bar, off to the right. There's houses on either side of the street, and there is a, you know what these are? They're basically gutting tables for people to clean fish when they come back from
Mhm.
fishing, and
Mhm.
he's tied onto the gutting table. And there's a guy sharpening a knife.
How you said it's that guy sharpening knives. Is anyone else around them?
No, he's pretty much on his own. He's a really heavy set guy. He's dressed in a Miami Marlins shirt. And he has like a baseball cap, and he has it on backwards right now. And you can see the sweat and stuff dripping off his head. By the way, you're in the Keys in the summer at night. It's 80, and these guys are around a bonfire.
Mhm.
Very
Uh,
uncomfortable for you right now, witness. You're like, these people are sick.
mhm. Okay, so something came to mind about what I think I need to do here. So I'm going to very quickly, temporarily turn my radio on. And I'm going to tell everyone here real quick 3 confirmed supers: emotional manipulation, big guy with probably super strength, and somebody who controls fire. 3 more unconfirmed. If you hear a noise, I'm running with the person. Be careful about the emotional manipulator. She's strong. And then I'm going to flick it off immediately. And I'm going to try to kill the guy who is brandishing the knives, who's about to cut that other dude up. My goal is to sneak up right behind him and to use murder's precision, cut his throat, cut the ropes tying down our guy, and then just quietly get out of here.
Okay, give me another stealth check.
All right.
Dexterity check with all your bonuses.
Oh, baby. All right, cool. 19 plus 6 is 25.
Okay.
Plus 3 is 20.
You are the knight. You work your way around the fire just enough that the fire, that the fire blindness is making you freaking invisible.
Mhm.
As you getting close to the for a split second, you lock eyes with her. She sees you
The emotional manipulator one?
and continues to dance. But she saw you, and both of you locked eyes for just a second. And she played it off like she didn't see it.
This is going to go south. I'm going to continue to sneak up behind this guy.
Okay, you're literally right behind him. He's sharpening the knife, like with his back to the guy he's about to kill, and he's about to turn around when you come up behind him.
Cool. Murder's precision. It's time.
Yeah. Oh no. He's just a hardened threat. He's just an average guy. You easily could dispatch him.
All right. Trying to figure out what this one is. All right, so that's Dex using my trench knife.
And you have edge because you're attacking from surprise.
Sick.
So roll 2d20, pick the highest one.
All right. Can I forget, does luck apply to this also?
No.
No? All right, cool. I hit a 17.
Yeah, you easily hit him. He's not waiting for it. Yeah. So
wait, that's the plus 7 to. I mean, well, yeah, whatever. Cool. Yeah, I got him.
So how do you get rid of him?
It's very quick, easy, and painless. Like immediately hand over his mouth, cut across the throat, just slowly lower him down before anyone knows or is the wiser. And then I look at the guy who's on the table. I'm getting you out of here.
He looks at you and goes, Don't cut my eye. He starts to play it up. Not they are.
And it's just a quick little snip, 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 snip.
Give me a wisdom check, adding your rank bonus for your cape hunter.
That's not going super great for me. That's a 12.
Okay, so you don't notice it. So you cut him loose, and you pull him off the table, But before you pull him off the table, his leg is not perfectly straight.
Shit.
And he looks at
Um,
you and he does this. He's like,
I don't know how to put a splint on the leg, man. You're gonna have to sneak with me.
I'll deal with it. Move.
Okay, cool. Immediately, we're getting out. We're getting out.
So when you start to get out, you realize that everybody around the campfire doesn't seem to notice that anything has changed.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a wisdom check with your skill bonus.
Oh, I didn't add the number before. Sorry, no. That roll before that was a 12 was actually a 15.
Okay. Roll it for me now.
Cool. And that's a 25.
Okay. So again, you're leaving. She winks at you. You realize she's captivating everyone around the fireplace.
What does this mean?
She wants to kiss you, I think.
Friend.
I'll believe.
Yeah.
So yeah, you start to get away, and when you're about 30 feet away, halfway to your friends, you start hearing from behind you, "Where the fuck did he go? Who killed Robert?"
All right. So if he's been kind of like hobbling on his own at this point,
Yes.
this is like I put my arm underneath his.
Yeah.
I pick him up and we just start full sprinting. I turn the radio on. We have to go.
Okay. So, there's commotion back there. You're running. You guys have one action. Actually, yeah, you guys have one action before things get interesting. What do you guys want to do? Witness, you're running. So
Yeah.
you're holding him. You get 4 spaces, 3 areas. You get up to your friends.
Okay, cool. I'm also going to say during this time period, what I did is I have 2 smoke grenades. I'm currently holding one in my hand.
Okay. Metamorphosis, what do you want to do?
I think that Meta. I think she's going to hold an attack. Basically, if anything comes within range, try to like keep herself in a way that if we absolutely need it, she can force field to buy time. But
Okay.
she's staying in like a mid range. She's not like sprinting ahead, but like staying so she can help defense if necessary.
Awesome. Hayes, what are you doing?
Okay, so I have not tried this before, but as I understand it from reading, I can take my move object ability and split it between multiple objects. It's not as
yes,
powerful.
you can. Yep.
And it doesn't have to be as powerful, because even with like even with a power rating of like 2, that would still be enough to lift like 50 pounds. The fire basically explodes outward, throwing flaming logs at everybody.
Oh, nice. Very nice. Okay. So, okay. That's awesome. Get a plot point. That's freaking awesome. Ether, what are you doing?
I just want to know if Witness wants me to like take that guy and
You read my mind.
I want to like take the guy from Witness and then like run them back because I have like 14 paces and I can surge for 20.
Okay, so you want to like take him to the other side of the bridge?
Yeah, she wants to get him to safety essentially, so he's not over here anymore.
Okay,
if
so
that's possible.
you grab him and you just blast your way out. At the end of the turn, you will be at the base of the bridge next to the lobster.
Okay.
Okay. So, let's roll initiative.
And that's plus dex, right?
Yes.
17.
We're not beating the allegations that I cannot roll for initiative or not doing that.
What do you get, Ether?
I do have a +8, so
Yeah.
that is a 13, but I rolled a 5.
Hey, so what do you got for me?
I have made 3 rolls tonight. I've gotten a 2, a 1, and a 6. So a
Nice.
6 plus
We're the same, I
dex
think, right now.
is going to be a whopping 9.
Nice. Hand meta.
That's a net 20. Thank
Let's
you,
go.
Blast. The blaster ability is so nice.
I love not being at the top of the turn order.
I love being at like near the end every time.
Almost every time I've been at the top of the turn order, and I'm just like, and I'm the one with no powers.
So, to start everything, the bonfire explodes. You hear a bunch of people screaming. And the person that was dancing leaps off to the side into the darkness. You see a silhouette stand up. This silhouette is 7 feet tall and as wide as the front of an F-150.
I hate this.
Okay, so we now go to meta. What are you doing? You see this giant silhouette standing in front of the fire.
That's a nice target. That's a real nice target. Real big. I think that she's going to energy blast the big guy.
Go for it.
With advantage. Or I know we don't call it advantage, but with advantage from
with
your
edge.
troops.
Yeah, well, there's been a big update to the rules on some things. So when we have a chance, we'll talk about it off stream. There's a bunch of little things that changed here and there.
I can't believe I wasted my edge on killing a random nobody.
You did, but you know what? You got the guy out, and that gets you a plot. And you did it. You did it to your own risk, like a hero. You get a plot point.
Oh, don't use the H word on me.
Hero. Okay, Metamorphosis, give me your attack.
Yes, I rolled for energy blast. I get a +10 to hit. I rolled a 15, so that's a 25.
Nice. Give me your damage.
Right, that is a D12. It's not engaged with anybody.
And what kind of energy is it? Cosmic, right?
Cosmic. Yep.
Awesome. Do not just tell me the flat damage.
Okay. Nice. With the bonuses.
Yep.
Okay. That is a +3 to that. That is 11 points of damage.
Awesome. Okay. Now we get to that was Metamorphosis. Witness. The guy that you were carrying, you're no longer carrying. And
Does
he
it
goes,
count as an
by the way, as he gets carried away by Ether, he looks and goes, "You're my hero."
Does it count as an action to drop something?
No,
Like
dropping
already had
something
in
is
mind?
free.
Okay,
Using
cool.
hold on, using a grenade is technically a weapon, so it's an attack.
I mean, I'm not throwing. I'm just like I have it in my hands. I want
Yeah,
to
but you're
drop it.
still
Like
doing this and doing that.
okay. I mean, well, I'm new with that. So like, let me like work out exactly what the idea was.
What do you want to do?
So in the last action, I said that I readied the smoke grenade in my hand. Was
Yep.
ready to, so the idea is I'm going to pull out my hunting rifle and I'm going to take a shot at the big guy, headshot. And after doing that, it's just since it's already ready, just plop. But if that doesn't work, then I'm okay with just taking the shot and running. Because the idea is to get as far away from here as possible.
Okay, go for it.
I do not want to fight that big man. At least not in this crowd of people. What I do on my own afterwards is my own business. I'm trying to check in real quick. Headshot. All right, cool. Well, actually, shoot, the range on this is 3 areas, so I can't use headshot. I just have to use the
Nope.
regular hunting rifle. Cool. How
Yep.
many areas away from us is he?
I said they were 80 feet down the road, so that would be 2, 4, 6, 8, 4 areas.
Okay, cool. So then it has to be checking what I have here. Oh shoot, I was a little silly. I messed up with that. Oh, whatever. I'll fix that later. So not my hunting rifle, but it was 4 areas. Then I can use my Glock.
Yeah.
So that becomes Dex is +6, then +7 to hit. Sorry, I'm silly. It's been a while since we played this. Cool. So that means +13 to my 8, which becomes 21.
Mhm.
Is that a hit?
That's it. That's it.
Sick. Which means I do 12 plus. I do 14 damage.
Nice.
And then I immediately book it backwards.
Okay. How much damage you can do again? 12, right?
I do 14.
14. Okay. So when you shoot him, his head snaps back a little bit, but not as much as it should have.
I hate this.
I
I am full booking it. My pace is
Dude.
4. I'm 4.
you know that should have been your tagline. I hate this.
I hate this. I don't want to do it. It's funny because it's very similar to another game that I play with Mary and Steve. I'm just like, Violet hates running.
So you take your shot and you move. Okay. Now we get to so the fire that exploded out of the bonfire gets drawn in and looks like it turns into a tornado. On top of the tornado, you see a silhouette who has his arms out and he is channeling fire. He aims down and takes a blast. The only 2 people there are Haze and Metamorphosis. He is doing an area attack with his fire blast. And I rolled a 3. So, he apparently he's a little fire blind as well. And he blasts the area behind you guys. And for a second, everything lights up. And for a second, you see where you are in Islamorada. Like if you're during daytime, it's that bright for a second. You see cooked dead heads in all the cars. You see um graffiti everywhere here that you didn't see on the other islands. And you see that everything on the other side of the street where the Theater of the Sea is completely untouched. It's almost like there's a wall between what's happening on this side of the island and what's happening on that side of the island. And then everything dims down again. So that was okay, that was after that was after Witness. Okay, now we get down to Ether. You
I think like
are
go ahead.
all the way at the lobster with this
Yeah,
guy.
I think just looking around to see like
And
is
oh, by the
this
way, you
a
saw
safe
that you
spot?
saw that blast happen from where you are. Yeah, you saw that boom. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's checking if this is a good spot to just like leave him for like a minute or two so she can go help. Like seeing
He
if there are deadheads or like anything.
no, there's no deadheads here, and he tells you that he's going to make a run for the bridge.
I mean, I could just like I could just take you across, so that'll be easier.
No, go help your friends. I can make it up.
All right. There's like that like Hannibal guy. You're gonna see him on the bridge, but like just tell him where you know us, and it should be
Not to eat me. Okay, got it.
Yeah. Just like, do you need like, hold on, because she's got a med kit on her. Might just like try and help him before he
No,
goes off.
he has a broken leg. Your med kit's not gonna do anything. Yeah.
Okay, wasn't sure.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Don't get eaten and don't die. All right. Cool. She's gonna go run back.
Okay,
Wait.
so
Also, what's your name before like she runs off? She just wants to know his name.
this was the last survivor, and his name is. Hold on. The survivors were. I haven't used my notes in so long. I forgot how to organize them. Stevie.
Okay. She's gonna run back and help
Okay.
at least a little bit to get people out. How I have a rifle that I don't use that often. And I know that you can do like the burst rifle where it's like multiple shots, but I don't know how that works.
No, you don't have an AR. You have a hunting rifle, if I remember.
Okay, I have an assault rifle.
Oh yeah, you can do burst.
I don't know how does that work.
So you're gonna make one attack roll. You're gonna attack an area. If you actually, I think that's full auto. Burst is a little different. Let me get to the gear area, and let me go to burst.
Yeah, she's not running into the fire, so thankfully.
Burst.
There were a couple enemies. So if I can
Here
hit
we
more
go.
than one.
So it's avoidance and -2. It takes one action. Range is 3 areas. You sacrifice accuracy for increased impact. Roll damage 3 times, but only apply your dexterity modifier once.
Yeah, I think she's just trying to hit like as many people as she can that are like.
Then in that case, what you want to do is full auto spray. When you do it, you hit an entire area. So roll an attack roll. You're rolling against the highest avoidance in the area. Is successful. You deal damage to all targets in the area, friend or foe. So you can do that.
Trying not to hit my friends would be really cool. My brain, I think that's a 30. Yeah. I have a plus 11.
Oh, okay. I forgot.
Yeah.
Your
So the
dexterity
30 to
queen.
hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I rolled a 19.
yeah. So metamorphosis and haze. You're standing there. The blast goes off behind you. Everything goes back to dark. Suddenly, you feel the wind move, and before you realize it, an AR is going full auto between you guys, aiming down the street. Ether, you are out of ammo for the rest of the scene.
Okay. Do I need to roll damage for it?
Yeah, roll damage
Is it just a 2d6 or is it
plus your
anything else?
dex bonus.
Okay.
3 times though.
16.
So 2d6 becomes 66.
Yes. So it's, no.
Okay.
She did spray. She didn't
Okay, sorry, I
she didn't do.
misunderstood.
Yeah, she didn't
Yep.
do burst. She's not
Yep,
going for a
break that.
target. She's hitting everyone. Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to hit enemy. 16.
Okay. So when you spray down the street, you do hit people, but one person, this green light appears in front of him that looks like water, and the bullet hits Ripple.
All right.
By the way, that was the old guy
Mm-hmm.
who's calmly standing there with his hands on his cane, just looking at you with his head tilted to the side. Like, And all the bullets go, beep, 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 none of them hit him. You do lay into the other 4 people there. So he's down to that.
Hey guys, we're not here to kill them. We're here to leave.
Yeah, and the best way to leave is to attack them as we get out of there.
So, okay, so
So they stop attacking.
he
us.
used his reaction. And now Hugo goes. So the guy that's really, really tall, he kneels down and leaps. Gets 24, 25, 30 feet in the air and lands on the ground between Ether, Haze, and Metamorphosis.
Can I use your reaction?
Yes.
So Hayes is kind of panicking a little bit. He was planning to do something with the telekinesis stuff, and basically does a Captain Kirk kind of deal. And he is using his force field power, which,
Ooh.
as I understand it, prevents someone from crossing into the area.
Yes, just you can cover an area.
Mhm.
Okay, so he will hit your force field while he's in midair. He will do. I'll do a melee attack against your force field, like he's
Yep.
kicking it. So I will do. $21 points of damage.
It's got 2 left.
Yeah. Hey, your force field held.
Yeah.
So basically you have this force field in the air and this guy's standing on it. And he looks a little confused. He's like, your force field, does it have a particular, like, power signature? Like, the other guy described his force field as green and everything ripples. What does yours look like?
Um, so it's coming from the same source as move object. I think anything like loose in the area, bits of gravel, bits of dust in the air are all pushed back on all at once. So it's not so much that it like glows, but there's definitely a perimeter.
Got it. Okay. So yeah, he's standing on it. And that was his turn. Now Hayes, it is your turn.
Okay. All right. So I know Witness is going to be able to get out of here. I know Ether's going to be able to get out of here. I would know by this point whether Meta has ways of getting out of something like this, or if I need to find a way to help. I'm asking above the game.
Above table, I don't have anything that speeds me up, teleports, nothing like that. I am very much a blast from afar and get out of there before they get within melee.
Okay.
I do have force field. That is something that I can put up as a defensive. And I also have the damaging form. I have multiple defensive should people get close. It's just that is like last ditch effort.
Okay. Okay, so it is the two of us and Ether who are there. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. I really hope this works because I am burning everything. I have in the past, so you should be used to the feeling, used the telekinesis to grab you and move you. I am grabbing the two of you, which of my remaining 6 burnout, that takes 2. Turning on flight takes 4, and I am
Okay.
6 areas away with both of them.
Nice. Okay. So you get up in the air and take off. Here. So you're 6 areas away, you're halfway to the lobster. So yeah, Ether, you and Metamorphosis are currently being held in the air and flying away. Okay. Yeah, so let's go back to Meta. You are being carried away right now. What do you want to do?
Yeah, I am, as I'm being carried. Yeah, I think we're just gonna do another energy blast because I had ideas just in case people got within melee to try like magic bullshit go. But I think right now I want to save that plot point for if I need to do a special power with absorb energy. So I'm gonna hold on that, and instead I'm just gonna blast. Oh, that's a natural 19 plus 10. It's 29 to hit. Basically, like the closest guy I'm trying to like pew.
Oh, that would be the big guy. How much? Okay,
Yeah.
do your damage.
Okay. He's not within melee of anybody, right?
No, he's all by himself standing on a force field.
Great. Okay. No extra d6 then. Okay.
Plus your dex bonus.
Well, 3 plus 10, 13 points of damage.
Nice. Okay, now we get to Witness.
I'm doing two things. I am throwing my smoke grenade at the giant flaming asshole in the sky, and then I am running my more 4 paces away from here. The idea is that the smoke grenade chokes out his flames, so he just kind of like powers down or just kind of like falls out the sky.
Okay. The next person is him.
So that is I'm assuming just, well, I get to add a +6 to any like ranged attack or throwing weapon.
Yes.
And that's a dexterity, so that'd be the +6 on my dex anyway. So it's whatever I'm rolling +12.
Yep.
All right. 23.
Okay. So you throw it into his square.
Mhm.
He currently has like a tornado thing going. So
Mhm.
smoke starts getting sucked into the tornado.
Mhm.
I will give him a constitution save. Okay, you don't know what's going on, but
Mhm.
he seems a little out of it.
Mhm.
He's gonna have lesser stun to the end of next turn, which means all his attacks are with trouble, and he
Mhm.
cannot take reactions.
Cool. I am running 4 paces. I am like right there on like I was already 4 paces ahead. They moved 6. They like passed. They like caught up to me. I ran another 2 past them. Just like, what are you doing? You're moving too slow.
So he can't move into the street. The only one who can would be the big guy. So he's out of it right now. Ether, what do you want to do?
I don't have anything.
Yeah, you can't do anything. You're doing this in the air right now.
I don't like being carried. I think she might just, if someone for some reason manages to catch up with them that is trying to hurt them, just like throw a knife at them, but can't do anything until then.
Okay.
You got your gun, right?
No, it doesn't have ammo.
Oh, your gun's empty. Gun's empty, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you are okay, so
yeah, she's gonna
he
just
goes.
wait in case someone shows up and then she'll throw something. If she...
Sorry, I didn't think about that part.
The guy grabs a car and yeets it at you.
All right, that's one way.
He's yeeting it at Hayes. I'm assuming an 18 hits your avoidance.
Yes, it does.
So you're going to get hit with a large object, which is 4d6 damage. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 points of damage.
Okay.
It is physical damage, so your armor does reduce it if you have any.
Okay. What so you said physical. Okay. So 16 minus 3 from the armor is 13. Minus 6 temporary stamina I had left over from last time takes me
Oh, wait a
to
minute. I'm sorry. I forgot to add his strength bonus. Add 6 more to that.
Okay. So 7, and then we add the 6 back again, which takes me back to 13. Okay.
Is that more than your constitution? I mean, your fortitude defense?
No.
Good. Okay, you did not take a wound. Good job. So yeah, you get whacked with a car while you're flying. It is not a comfortable feeling to get whacked with a car. Now you know how it feels. So so that was him. Now we get to Hayes, who's still flying. Give me a burnout check.
Hayes has not is not spending additional points to continue flying. And I think if I understand correctly, you have to go over burnout to burnout.
You have to be past your burnout threshold.
Yeah, I am at it. Exactly.
Oh, you're so lucky. So you land on the ground.
Yep.
Ether could move again.
Mhm.
And okay, are you going to do anything after you land?
Oh boy. Who's still within a reasonable distance of us?
No, only the big guy.
Okay.
You guys are 6 areas away from him.
Okay. I could fire off a shot of with the assault rifle, but that seems kind of pointless unless I roll really, really well. But I don't really have anything else that I can do at the moment. So I
Then
guess I
take a
will
shot.
go ahead and take one shot. Range 10. Okay, that's going to be a dirty 20.
Okay.
Is
So
that a
what's your
hit?
damage? Yeah, of course it's a
Okay.
hit. Somebody hit earlier with a
That's it.
16.
No one remembers. A lot of stuff has
Well,
happened since then.
there are also a number of bad guys here. So
Yeah, a lot of stuff
okay.
happened since then.
So that's going to be a it's going to be a whopping 8,
Okay.
and I run.
Okay. So you run. Now we get to meta. You just landed. You're 6 areas away from the big giant guy.
He does like big leaps on his turn, like
Yes.
travel wise.
Yes. You
I'm
saw he reached 4 areas because he was trying to land on top of you. You don't know what his maximum is.
So I will use movement to get the fuck out of there.
Okay.
I would like to hold in case he comes within melee of like my main action.
Okay.
Because if he comes within melee, I'm going to drain his ass. But hopefully we'll see with absorb energy doing a power stunt
Okay.
with it. I've
Got it.
never they haven't seen me do this yet.
Got it.
So she's holding off until it's absolutely necessary because she doesn't want to do it either.
Got it. Witness.
How close are we to the bridge?
4 areas away.
Okay, I feel as if something bad's about to happen.
Oh, I know what it is. The
I'm
bridge is gonna
going
collapse if he jumps on it.
I'm going to there are buildings and stuff around, right?
Yeah. Houses
Cool.
on the west side.
But like easy enough for me to duck into like stealthily, right? Well, like if we say like stealthily, right? Like they're looking right now. They've been attacking the 3 of them. No one's been really paying
There's
attention to me.
trees and overgrowth and cars and there's so many places for you to hide.
Cool. I'm going to hide because I feel as if something is about to happen, and also we have a second job to do.
Mm-hmm.
And it's probably like I'm okay if I'm the only one here to do the second job as long as the 3 of them get out of here. That's a very bad idea, I know, but I'm okay with it as a character. Witness is okay with it.
Okay. So now we get to you see the fire in the distance, that big bonfire like run out.
Mhm.
You don't know what else is going on over there. Ether, what do you want to do?
I want to go back and attack him. Honestly, I can run him
Ooh.
fast. I'm gonna
Okay, so
attack him
you
with
ru-
machete.
So you run at the big guy.
Yeah, I think she wants to, like, in some capacity, like, injure his leg so he stops fucking jumping.
Okay, give me an attack
That's the
roll.
goal.
Uh, do you have the hamstring maneuver?
No.
So, the rule that you can attempt a maneuver that you do not know by using a plot point and doing it like a power stunt.
I know, but I want to keep my plop. I want it for some.
Okay.
It would be really cool, though. No, yeah, I'll do it. I'll try it. What am I? I don't remember how it works. It's been a while. No, I'll do it. I'll spend it.
Hold on. I'm looking for it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. I could swear I had it, and it's not here. I thought I had a hamstring. Would you like to create a new maneuver?
Sure.
Because you can, because you could create maneuvers like power
Yeah.
stunts. So you want to hamstring him.
Yeah.
So it would be I would say it would be avoidance -2. Yeah, it would be avoidance -2. And yeah, it would be avoidance -2, and if you hit him, his pace will be divided, but would be reduced by half until he gets a chance to rest.
Okay.
Now, because you guys haven't been in a lot of combats,
Mhm.
I should remind you that team attack is a maneuver everybody has.
Yeah.
Go on.
It's 20.
And that 20?
No, 20.
Oh,
Just 20 total.
okay.
Sorry, not
So-
20. I'm sorry.
So you do hit him.
Mhm.
Do your damage. And his
Not-
pace is halved until he gets a rest.
I have a D8. I don't know why I don't have one.
Oh, by the way, you had to split a plot point to do that.
Yeah, I have one. Yeah.
Okay.
16 damage.
Okay. Well, 16 damn.
I rolled an 8. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
Okay. So, you slash him, he screams, holding his calf. And he actually falls to one knee as you zip past him. So now it is his turn. He takes a swipe at you, Ether. Out of frustration and anger. Jesus Christ, I'm going to throw these dice away. I rolled a 4, so I missed you. But you know what? I'm going to use that plot point you gave me
Yeah.
to reroll, and I
Yeah.
got a 1. And I got a 1.
Oh my god, he just gave her a nose boop, like boop.
Whoosh. So he doesn't even come close to you. You just,
Mhm.
you sliced him, and it just threw him off balance. And his swipe was just like a, you know what I mean? So you like ducked underneath this, boom, you took off. Now we get to Hayes. What do you want to do?
Okay.
You just saw Ether run up to this guy and slice him.
Go either. Okay. This is not something I usually have to mess with. I'm trying to find the rules and I'm not. You get back burnout at a certain rate when you have a
Equal to
tournament.
your
and when
rank
you don't.
bonus, which is 3
Rank-
right now, so it going down by 3.
Okay. All right.
Every turn
So I
you don't
was-
use a power. Yep.
Yep. So I was exactly at burnout, and now I've got 3
Yeah.
points. Now there's a whole lot I can do with 3 points.
You could always go for burnout. Nobody's stopping you.
Do what I do.
Live on the edge.
Hey, I've gotten a high score of a 15 so far.
Um,
Oh,
how far could we get well, how far across the geography could we get with 6 areas? How far would that take us?
120 feet
Yeah, but like across the bridge, back to the bridge.
to the top of the bridge. From where you are, you can get to the tip top of the bridge.
This could be a really bad idea, but yeah, okay. I'm gonna spend 2 burnout to grab my not as speedy friends, and 1 more that I have and 3 more that I don't.
You aren't grabbing me. You don't know where I am.
Okay, I'm not right. I have to do. No, I can't do that. Damn.
if
All
you
right.
decided to
No,
kill this person,
no,
tough
forget
luck.
it. I will go ahead and take a shot with the rifle and continue to run.
Okay, take your shot.
That's about all I've got.
I'm so sorry.
It's my second nat 1 of the night.
Oh no. Evil dice. Anti-loaded dice.
You know what it is? Your AR just jammed.
Yep.
And you're fighting to get the jam off. You're like, click that. So now we get
Just
up to
run.
meta. What are you doing?
What does the area look like? Because I think Meta will notice that our sneaky friend is nowhere to be seen.
Oh
and
yeah, you
make
notice it's gone.
page from Witness's playbook. She's gonna grab Hayes and just say,
Mhm.
"We need to go." And looking at the area, she hates having to go in the trees. Like sounds like the worst fucking plan ever. But it's a lot harder for big guy to get through the trees. I'd
Yep.
rather deal with weird waterbender man and fireboy. So I think she's gonna start running towards the tree line because I think she's very nervous of getting on that bridge. And again, like the biggest thing right now, I'm holding action for defensive action if something comes where I need to do something, or else it's more of like evacuate. And I'm going to say right now my Darwinist is kicking in because I am full on leaving Ether.
Okay. You get a plot point.
I should be fine. She dies. She dies.
Ether.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you do?
Yeah, I think
By
I'm
the way,
after Meta.
looking down the street, you see. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Witness, what are you doing? I thought you were going to continue to hide.
Oh, sorry. No, I am continuing to hide. However, I do see them running away from the bridge, and the only thing I'm going to say for this turn is I don't really think I don't think I can jury rig like an explosive within this 1 turn. I feel like that's a lot for a couple
Yeah,
of seconds.
you can't do that. Yeah.
So I'm going to say my turn is used to say over the radio real quick that you all have to get over the bridge and blow it. And then I'm going to continue to remain hidden. Sorry.
Okay. Ether. So you're standing there with this big guy. What are you going to do?
She personally wants to fight him still, so is probably gonna use celerity and attack him twice. I did like getting that from Witness. It's like he's just gonna probably be able to jump over it. So like, what's the point?
It's okay.
But I think she's gonna just fucking.
Okay.
She dies. She dies. That's a 20.
A nat 20 or a
no?
nat
It's a
20?
20.
Okay.
No. That second one's gonna. That's a 14. That second one. My brain's not working. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that I know the second attack's not gonna hit, but that first one's a 20. That's 12 damage.
And the other attack?
No, it's a 14. I don't think that hits.
You hit him.
Oh, okay.
He's big and easy to hit.
10.
He's huge.
I wasn't expecting that. But 10 was the other one. I didn't know if you heard me. Sorry.
No, I did not. That's 22.
Mhm.
He is not doing well. Okay, so he goes. I doubt a 13 hits you.
No.
You're like a 24 or something?
22.
22. Okay, so he misses you with his attack. Give me a charisma saving throw.
Okay. 15.
Okay. So the entire world freezes. Everything freezes. You feel like you're moving in slow motion. And a woman appears in front of you. She is tattooed from head to toe. And she looks at you and goes, "You're so pretty."
Oh, all right. I mean, you're pretty too.
And you are enthralled.
Okay.
You will not attack her. You will not attack her. You will not move toward her. You will not move away from her. She is the universe to you right now.
She is really pretty. I do like that.
And so everybody else sees her basically holding Ether by the chin with 2 fingers.
I warned her.
The big guy has fallen asleep. He is on the floor. You saw him go and fall asleep.
Mhm. What about the flame guy?
You don't know where the hell he is.
Oh,
The fire that he was using is gone.
okay.
Oh, by the way, because it was really smart to use the fire, he cannot create fire. He only can manipulate it, and the smoke choked out the fire.
Yeah, that was the thought process on that one. So I'm glad that worked out.
So basically, he ran. He's like, "Fuck this
Mhm.
shit, I'm out." Yeah.
Yeah, that was the in real life Cape Hunter. I'm taking this man down.
So, yeah, you guys see her talking to Ether, and you saw the big guy collapse to the ground.
Mhm. I know that I barely scraped by interacting with that woman before. I have no intention of getting closer. Like that's a complete opposite to my chilling presence. She is built to fight me. Hey, I say with radio quick. Somebody needs to get trouble.
And then it just cut to Ether, and she's gonna like, so like, what's your name? Like, what's a girl like you doing in a place like this? Just like,
She looks at you
mhm.
and she says, for everybody, for you, this feels forever. For everybody else, this is a few seconds.
Mhm.
She looks at you and she says, I'm tired of being hungry. We were not like this, but we cannot leave here for long. I will keep them asleep as long as I can.
They can try and fix the problem.
And she just looks toward the Theater of the Sea.
Mhm.
And then you can move again. By the way, all that was
Mhm.
in your head almost. It was like almost a sharing of feelings and emotions that somehow translated to words. Is the only way you can describe it.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, we all felt
and
that.
no, only she did. By the way, the tattoos that you see on her,
Mhm.
they are all motifs of Fae,
Mhm.
like doing different types of dances and stuff, and you could swear that you saw the tattoos move.
I think she just like uses the radio and is like, are y'all like ready to go to the theater, the whatever? I think just ask them.
Yeah, remember though, she only said that to you. They don't know anything.
Yeah, I know. She's just
Mm.
asking them if they're
Oh,
ready to
okay,
go.
okay.
What do you? There are like 100 dudes out there. What are you talking about?
She said she'd like take care of it. We can just go.
Pull out my binoculars real quick. I do in fact see the big guy completely just knocked
Yeah,
out on the
and
ground.
you see the woman is now like leaning down and like brushing his head, like almost like worrying, and has moved down to his calf. But you could tell she's like very motherly is the only way I could describe it. Like she's checking on him and she's checking on the leg and yeah.
Cool. I'll head that way when she's not there. That was awful. I'll like start moving a little bit like close, but this is very much like I'm walking over here now. Like we don't even have to go to them to get to Theo to see because they were further than Theo. Okay, cool, yeah. I'll like that was my plan anyway, so I'll start heading over that way, but I'm not getting anywhere close to her.
Okay. Smart. So Witness, you are at right in front of the entrance of the Theater C. Ether,
Mhm.
you zip up there and you're standing
Yeah,
next to
she's
Witness. You see that there beyond the gate in there's a parking lot. Parking lot has a bunch of cars in there. Not as many as you would expect for an attraction. You know that the Theater to See really didn't really attract that many people because it's really freaking expensive. But you do remember that Z-Day did happen in the middle of summer. So you see like a bunch of like family cars out there. And as you cross the threshold into Theater to See, Witness, you hear the crackling of torches. All the
Nobody cared.
sounds that you didn't hear coming from here
Mhm.
rush at you. You hear bugs, cicadas, the torches crackling, all that.
Mhm.
Ether, you're starting to hear that whispering again. Haze and Metamorphosis, what are you guys doing? You see them down there. And you're at the like the middle. Okay, Hayes is at the middle of the bridge. Metamorphosis isn't. No, you guys are together because you didn't fly up.
Together.
Never mind. Both of you on the edge of the street near the bridge. You guys are like 2 areas away from witnessing ether.
Hayes is exhausted and happy to follow orders for a few moments while he catches his breath.
Okay. So both of you have that feeling when you cross into the theater to see proper. From dead silence, it turns into a night in the Keys. The cicadas are going nuts. You hear some torches crackling in the distance. You hear you hear like the different types of birds that are normally out here. This feels alive suddenly. Metamorphosis, you hear that whispering again. And this time, you can make out what it says. Help me. And that's when we end tonight's episode. Oh, I'm sorry. One more thing. Help me in a language that you have not heard for 1,000 years.
That's not good. This is not good. This is very bad.
It seems like a problem I can't shoot with guns. Those are my least
No.
favorite.
Okay, so everybody, thank you for joining us tonight for our 12th episode of Rotted Tropics. And we are coming up to the end of this season, because this season does wrap up soon after you guys find out what's happening in Theater to See, if you survive it. Because, I would love to see some new super zombies. So, just saying.
I'd love to be one. That sounds really fun.
I
I'm not
have-
crying, but
I have a plan for everybody. I do not. Well, I have a plan for 2 of them. I do not wish to use it. If Hayes somehow becomes a zombie, I don't know. Good luck, everybody.
Do you have a contingency you'd like it to tell us for you?
I mean, the contingency for me is very easy. It's just a lot of force in any particular direction.
Yeah, bro. He just turns into a normal deadhead.
I could just like pick him up and then like put him in the water.
Yeah.
Like, I could just pick her up and she's now in the ocean.
The
Fine.
easiest way to take care of them is put them in a box.
Yeah, like it becomes incredibly easy to deal with. Witness becomes
Yeah.
way less of a threat the moment she gets bit.
Oh dear God,
Yeah.
yeah, dude. You become you become a normal deadhead. You're killed in one hit. It's easy.
It's
Very
like, wow.
So-
honestly.
Kind of sad,
Yeah.
actually. This is what happened to you, dude.
Yeah. So thank you everybody for joining us tonight. Please be safe out there. If you're going through a hard time and you need to talk to somebody, reach out to your friends. No matter what's going on, you're not alone out there. Yeah, that's my message for this weekend. And we're gonna go to Ether. Pixie Pod, what do you got coming up?
Besides playing Ether, a VTM one shot, which has been postponed. I think we're playing it next weekend. I'm not sure. Over on Lucky Red Sparrow, I'm playing a Malkavian named Callie, who has teamed up with the Venture of the group to cause problems. And I'm very excited because Venture Malkavian duos are my favorite. I think that's the only thing that I have coming up this month.
Nice. Hayes, what do we got coming up this week?
I'm Steve, Tall Halfling on the socials, sometimes Tall Halfling RPG. You'll find me and Mary and Crimson all over on Nerds with Dice on Thursdays for Vesson. We have 3 episodes left, where my very British butler has finally had it and decided not to be civil anymore. Because sometimes manners are just overrated. Also have a bunch of one-shots coming up. That's a couple weeks away. So here on Tuesdays, there on Thursdays, with some of the same lovely faces.
Awesome. Metamorphosis, what do we got?
Yeah, hi everybody. I'm Mary. I've been playing Metamorphosis. We both use she, her pronouns. You can find me online on the Nerd on Wheels, everywhere on social media, where I'm usually chatting about disability, TTRPGs, and everything in between. Gearing up for Pride season, as Steve mentioned, we have Vesson. We've got a couple more episodes left, including the finale, which is going to be a part of the Nerds with Dice Pride event, where we are going to be raising money and kicking things off. You can donate to pull tarot cards to mess with the players. It was a lot of
Yeah.
fun last night. So it'll be fun with this one too, I'm sure. But also running more Vesson during Pride, as well as in a bunch of different one shots. So stay tuned to social media for that, as well as this weekend. You can find me on channel Other Doc for the finale of our season 2 Lords of Gossamer and Shadow. It is known as the coziest Amber Diceless type game that anyone has seen. We are approaching our big finale. I think we're going to go to a party and go after a misogynist. Best thing you can ever do. But as well as it's finale weekend, I guess, because we also have the finale for Fields of the Dead. That would be on Saturday, the day before, on Nerds with Dice, where we are playing the Walking Dead RPG by Free League Publishing. We just found out that one of our allies is in surgery after a cult uprising within the camp they were investigating, and now we need to go figure out what the hell just happened. It is going to be an interesting journey, and that's the mid-season finale for that. And I'll
Nice.
awkward it next person.
And Crimson, what do we got?
All right, so tomorrow, Thursday, you can catch me on Nerds with Dice in Mary's Vesson game, where I play someone equally standoffish and equally fond of knives. And Mondays, you can catch me on twitch.tv/Valdrianth, where I am playing in a Cyberpunk Thirsty Sword Lesbians game, where I did kill somebody, but on accident, and I'm very sad about it. And I'm incredibly sad about it. And other than that, you can catch me on Crimson Soul at Buscata Social or twitch.tv/Crimson Soul_. But yeah, those are all the places you can find me.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Good night, everybody, and be safe out there. And I will see you next week.